All right, what's up, everybody? I'm going over some old rolls from when I started training at this new gym. I used to train at Gracie Barra. I wanted to implement some more striking into my game, so I found a gym that had, a nice pedigree of fighters. Uh, I just wanted to get some Muay Thai in. That's what I first started with back in high school. I just want to get back into it. So here he got me at this textbook single leg takedown. It would have been, but I just went ahead and fell on the ground. I was trying to work in some lapel stuff. Um, I like baseball choke, so I'm always going for a baseball choke. Seeing if I can get it. I wasn't really trying to do too much. I think this is one of the first times we rolled. So I was just trying to see where he was at. I don't know if he was trying to see where I was at. It'll look like he got me in a a goddamn arm bar, but the video cut out and it wasn't successful. We kept going, stalemate type shit. And it's me with one of our purple belts, one of our mini purple belts. Now we got like 5 of them hoes. He was just opening up. He was just playing, so I was like, let's see if I can get him in a Boston Crab or a figure four. So I went in there for the figure four leg lock. He trying to see what's going on. At least that's what it looked like from the video. What I wanted to do was turn him face down, so I'm trying to kick his hand out so I can turn him face down on his stomach, so I can just sit back and finish the figure four / Boston Crab. It wasn't working, so I had to respect the belt. So I went ahead and abandoned it. I went there and try to do a neon belly from there, just so I can release and switch over to neon belly. We'll go over those positions eventually, or you can just YouTube. If you want more information, you can always YouTube, what I'm talking about. Just use the keywords. Put BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then whatever term I'm saying for you to figure out what I'm talking about. But eventually, I'll start doing demonstrations on this channel so you can see what's going on.
You rolling?
So we both fighting for position. I'm trying to keep him, in the position that I've got him. I'm trying to do this I got this little collar choke that I like to do when I trap the arm. So it's like a wizard, and you grab the opposite lapel of, your arm. So I'm actually reaching for the left lapel. If you looking at me, I'm reaching for his left lapel, and then I got it secured. While I got his right arm trapped, and then what I like to do is swim my hand over, grab the collar on the right side, and then you got you a nice little collar choke.
Bye, Russ.
The collar choke didn't work, so I tried to go for an arm bar. You can definitely branch off, from that little lock right there. So you can do. I went to a Carlson Gracie seminar, and he had a nice triangle from that, from that position, or that lock, that piece of that position of control. And purple belt do purple things, purple belt things. So he was able to pass, get on top and get top mount. But for some reason, I get everybody, no matter what the belt rank is. I got a black belt one time, with just a regular, practice your fundamentals. Regular arm trap and roll. Definitely come clutch. You ain't got to do all that fancy stuff. Just drill your fundamentals. See, I grab his arm. Got it. Arm trap and roll. He thought I was gonna do some other shit. Probably. I can't speak for him. And here I like to do that's a little guard pass I like to do with the lapel. I pick what side I'm a go to. I sweep the lapel over whichever arm and then pass it to my other hand on the opposite side, and that staples their hand to their side, and they can't, they lost a arm to attack with or defend with, and then from there, you just use your other hand to push the leg down and just go ahead and pass. So that's what you see what I'm doing here. I got his arm stapled to the side, and then I got the guard pass. And on a purple belt, that's legit. That's where it's at. That's what you want. So at least you know it works. The bell had rung, and we was trying to decide if we was gonna keep going. So it's another person that trains at the gym. He just got his purple belt. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he'll be in other videos. And I was trying to hit him with a loop choke, but he already knew it was coming. So then I slide in for the lasso. I like playing lasso guard. It's where you weave your leg. While you're controlling the wrist, you weave your leg. And I like to go from lasso to omoplata. And I almost had it. He saw that coming too, but I was able to fight for it. Lost it. And he was a little, I don't want to say a little dude, but he definitely weighed a lot less than me. So I was able to manhandle him a little bit. When I get in those, kind of matchups, I try not to rely on like strength and work my technique. I think this is like my third roll that day. And you see he experienced, he got his, I think I did that little lasso pass on him once before, so he was actually looking for it. And it's one of them moments where I was definitely relying on my strength and my size. He was trying to go for the arm bar, but he couldn't get it. I was controlling his hips. He could have had a triangle. He could have had a dead orchard right there if he would have just, went for it. But he was just trying to rely on that triangle, which, hindsight is always 20/20. That's why I record all my videos so I can look back and see, what transitions work best with which moves, and then just, move it from my B game up to my A game. I got this little foot stapling, with the lapel, just wrap it around the foot and grab it apart, against itself, and then you lock that leg, and then I should have transitioned to the other side, but, I fucked up. He got me right back in his guard. And as you can see, I was definitely ignoring, 50% of the body. I should have been going for leg locks, ankle locks and all that stuff. But, this was, I just started training ankle locks. I just started training leg locks, See, I used my sides again. I just pulled him, pulled my leg through. He can't ankle lock, which he ain't got. But I definitely had. I should have been that leg locking. He tried to take my back. It's should have hit me with a Barabola or something. Ooh, sweet. I think this one ended up in a tie too. GG. Yeah, GG. We tired. I was tired.